A very good afternoon to you and welcome to Lunchtime News. Come to you live and direct from the News First Centre here in Colombo. I'm Florin Rajendran. Before going to the stories in detail, here's a look at the headlines. The draft bill of the new constitutional amendment to be produced before Parliament. Indo-Sri Lanka fisheries discussions to be held in Chennai tomorrow. Cases filed against 126 major construction sites deemed unfavourable for dengue. Founding father of Singapore, Lee Kuan Yew, dies at the age of 91. Moving into those stories in detail now, a program is being held to return the lands to their owners in the northern province under the patronage of President Maithripala Sirisena. A group including Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, former President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga and Chief Minister of the Northern Province C.V. Vigneshwaran are present at the event.
Excellency the President, we were able to listen to one of your speeches that you made at a meeting. The speech was good. I believe that the country will move to a better place if all the leaders start speaking in such a manner. We can take the country to a good state as it was in the year 1948. I say to you, if we start to think, we can take the country to a better state. The issue relating to lands is not one that was there for a short period of time. There can be certain irregularities when conducting these activities. I must very clearly state this to you. I will pledge that your burning issues will be addressed during our tenure. We must eradicate suspicion and fear.
The government says that the draft of the new constitutional amendment will be produced before the cabinet today. Cabinet spokesperson Rajitha Senaratne says that after being approved, the draft bill will be produced before Parliament.
The draft bill to abolish the executive presidential system will be produced before the cabinet this evening. When we get the approval of the cabinet, we will produce it before Parliament tomorrow, where we hope it will be approved as well.
Qatar's Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani will arrive in Sri Lanka for a short tour tomorrow. Deputy Minister of External Affairs Ajit P. Perera said that the state leader will come to Sri Lanka for a 4-hour visit. During his visit, he will meet President Maithripala Sirisena, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and Minister of External Affairs Mangala Samaraweera. Police media spokesperson ASP Ruwan Gunasekara said that a special traffic plan will be implemented in lieu of the state leader's visit. Traffic will therefore be restricted on Baseline Road, Orugodawatta, Borala, DS traffic lights, the road in front of Nelum Pokuna, Liberty Roundabout in Kolpiti, the Golface Roundabout and the NSA Roundabout from the road that enters into the Colombo-Katunayake Expressway from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. On to one of our headline-making stories. The Indo-Lanka fishermen talks, which had been halted for about a year, will begin in Chennai, India tomorrow. The Ministry of Fisheries said that representatives from 10 fisheries associations will attend these discussions. They added that 6 officers from the Ministry of Fisheries and the Department of Fisheries will take part from Sri Lanka as observers of the discussions. The last time representatives from both countries gathered for discussions was in May 2014. The Sri Lankan representatives will be leaving for India today. The Colombo Municipal Council says that cases have been filed against 126 main sites that influence the spread of dengue. Chief Medical Officer of the CMC, Dr. Ruwan Vijayamuni, states that entomology study proves that dengue breeding sites are the main factor towards this spread.
Cases are filed against persons including construction site inspectors and technicians during this inspection. We are hoping to mainly focus on construction sites and take legal action if there are any dengue breeding places during inspections that will be carried out during the Dengue Prevention Week that will begin from the 26th in the Colombo city.
Minister John Amarthunga says that the current government has begun to return the lands to the public that had been taken by the previous government.
The minister made this statement at an event held to grant land permits in Uswatike Yawa in Wattala. They had made promises that they will provide them to you. I think they even got your votes. However, if we don't fulfill this task right now, if the government changes once again, then there is a possibility that you will not receive the land you own. We had this idea even before this, to grant you the permanent ownership of land and create a foundation for this.
An accident occurred on the Colombo-Anuradhapura main road when a container parked near a bus was hit by a bus. The bus which met with the accident was travelling to Colombo from Pudukkudiyiruppu. 10 passengers were seriously injured in the accident and are currently being treated at the Kurunegala Teaching Hospital. The driver of the bus has been arrested in connection with the incident. Now, this accident occurred on the Colombo-Anuradhapura main road when a container parked near the Gokarala-Tolangama area was hit by a bus. Moving to other local news, 4 houses have been damaged by a fire which broke out at Fredrika Road in Vallavata. Police said that the fire broke out last night by overturning of a kerosene burner at a house. Police also stated that the fire was put out with the assistance of the Fire Service Department of the Colombo Municipal Council. However, no serious damages have been caused to the house due to the fire. And that's a wrap of lunchtime news here at News First. I'm Florine Rajendran, wishing you a wonderful day ahead of you.